guys want some chips and salsa before the interview?
Yeah, that's great, Kevin.
Okay, cool.
All right. Go. Go. And we're here with local entrepreneur Ricky Frable.
Is it recording?
Pleasure to have you on the show, Ricky. What made you decide to open your own business, Mr. Frable?
Well, my daddy, he was a scraps man. And, I think his daddy before him, he did something with scraps.
How do you usually go about advertising for Food Scraps Inc.?
Yeah. Well, usually it's just by, word of mouth, like referrals. Well, let me give you an example. Someone calls me up, they say, hey Ricky. They say, hey Ricky, I got some scraps here. I'm gonna give you 10, we'll just say, we'll ballpark it, $50. Say, I got some scraps here. I need you to take care of it. I go, I take care of the scraps. Then that person says, hey, this guy does a good job. He tells his other buddy, hey, you need your scraps taken care of?
And they call you?
And they call me.
And then you're that guy.
I'm the guy who takes care of the scraps. Word of mouth, that's what they said.
What else would you like to tell me about owning a small business and just small businesses in general?
Well, I was born, let me take this on. What's on those cards? What are you reading?
They're from the producers. I can't.
Don't look at these.
I didn't even write these.
Don't trust what those cards say.
Don't read off them. Questions I have to ask you. Can we continue?
Don't read them.
Does your company have a website, Mr. Frable?
Can I tell you something? What's your name?
Mason.
Mason. Can I tell you something? Planning and money to start up a business, you don't need it. You don't need any of that. That's the liberals trying to tear you down.
What are the licensing requirements for a scrapping business that you had contracted?
Look, the scrapping business is tough. There's a lot of competition. I do my job. There's always people who want the scraps.
Such as?
Listen, it's a dark world. I can't say any names. I'd be putting myself in danger.
We don't want to do that.
But I don't want to put you. I don't want to put me in danger. But I'll just say, theft, maybe not internal theft. I'm never stealing anything. I'm, as I said, right and wrong.
You're honest scrapper.
I'm an honest scrapper. External theft.
That's it.
Is this jacket too tight?
I can't say.
Feels tight.
Do you not usually wear jackets?
Scrapping doesn't require jackets.
More of a blue collar. So what do you do when you're not scrapping? Are you just waiting around to get the call, or are you always on call?
When someone calls me on the phone, they say, hey Ricky, I need you to take care of my scraps. I'm gonna drop what I'm doing. I'm gonna go fetch the scraps because I have a passion for scrapping. A lot of the time, I usually just lay in bed and kind of look up, look at the ceiling or like on my phone or something, waiting for like a call, waiting for like an excuse to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there any startup capital involved in this? Is there any upfront cost in this?
Listen. Startup capital isn't real. Mason.
Is this another
No,
thing
no,
with the
no,
liberals?
no. Listen, you want to start your own company? Don't look at the camera. You want to start your own company? You just got to go do it. Startup capital? Forget it. You don't need that. What you need in this world is a set of balls.
I don't think we can say that.
A set of balls.
I don't think we can say that.
Some moxie.
You can say that.
Write that down.
I haven't written anything down.
I don't know. To be honest, man, I don't know what's going on.
How do you have any employees? Who runs the show? Obviously, you're the ringleader here.
Look, we got people working all over the world. Not even all over the country, all over the world. I got kids in Africa working for me. You see those poster boys?
That work for Food Scraps.
They work for Food Scraps. Oh. They work for Food Scraps. Are they paid?
This is when the legality comes into the question.
This is when legality comes into the question. As I can say, there's a very thin line between right and wrong. We like to tread that line.
At Food Scraps Inc.
We get the job done, that's all I'll say.
Do you offer your employees incentives or like dental or any sort of benefits?
Are the chips stale?
I think they're pita chips. What?
The employees don't get anything.
It all goes to you. What?
Jacket's tight, man.
Can you tell me a little bit about your professional background prior to this scrapping empire that you've built?
Well, I was born. Let me take this off.